Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so we're here, probably about like 8 minutes before the market opens. I think I'm gonna have to close trading view and like open it back up. It's acting up. Wait, let's try to refresh it. See if that makes any changes. Huh? Hey, this one's still not showing up. Then okay. All right, there we go. That fixed that at least. Let's see if we can get Nike to show down here. I was trying to get it to show. It wasn't showing. I think out of the ones we're looking at, some of the ones that I think would possibly be good trades, like Apple, Jeffrey, top of the morning. Yeah, I have Discord, so I'm gonna be real. The Discord is not active. It's more for like just communicating in live streams. So in the description, first link in the description, there, or actually I'm not sure which link it is. I think there's two links down there. One is paid, the other one's free. Um, they're the same. They're the same Discord access, just one, or they're the same Discord. It's just one has way more access than the other. But yeah, I got it down below in the description. What is it, Kevin? Yo, good morning. Top of the morning. Hey, Jesus, good morning. Oh, let's see, bro. This chart. Let's see. Make it Nike. There we go. All right, so Nike already trying to push this pre-market resistance. Hey, Timothy, top of the morning. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stretch that out, move that on up. All right, so this is week 8 of this $100,000 challenge. We're sitting at 551.95, and what is it? As of right now, I'm gonna say there's a high likelihood of SPY being the one we trade today, but as of right now, I'm kind of liking Apple for the day, and should we see something with Nike, that might be something for another account. But yeah, that's kind of how I'm looking at things right now. And then actually, you know what? Let me check in with. Oh, hold on. Meta trying to move back too. Hold on. Let me get a better look. See if there's nothing with Meta yet. So here, I think it was AMD. Let me see how that's doing today. Yeah, not happening with AMD today. Dread Mike, top of the morning, family. Hope all is well with you. Osama, good morning. Good morning. Tortillas, top of the morning. Yeah, here to get this bread. Coming back to get it again. Hey, hold up. Let's check in and see how y'all doing. Yo. Hey, we got 35 people, 7 likes. Hey, what's up with that? Hold on. Let me come through and smash the like button real quick. Let me. I'm on my stream. Yo, what's up? Hey, smash that like button. I turned turned it from an 8 to a 9. Hey, shout out to the people that did smash the like button. All right, let's see. How we doing today? So the dollar is down a little bit. That's kind of bullish. I think we did move up from that. Hey, Monica, top of the morning. Yeah, that's gonna be something to be aware of, y'all. Last trading day of the week, which is like if you're here for a weekend stream or my this little challenge, you know it's the last trading day of the week. And then What is it? What am I trying to say? Oh, 4th of July weekend. We might notice the volume is low today. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna get in, do some looking at some gamma exposure. I feel like I would like to go for Apple today, but we'll kind of have to see. We still got Nike trying to push pre-market resistance. But yeah, if Apple can come to 2970, hey, I'm all over that. I'm gonna actually get my Apple ready just in case. You know how Apple be moving. I don't get to get in. I'm gonna be ready today. All right, let me look at the gamma exposure. Looks like we open here in 2 minutes. I'm gonna start by looking at Apple's gamma exposure where it's sitting today. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know if Apple comes down to this line down here around 290, 270, I am buying a call. That is the play I want. Will I get the opportunity to execute it? I do not know. I'm going to get the closest strike I can get to the money, but we'll see if that happens. So that's the main one to watch right now. That is the main one. If Apple comes down here, that is what I'm watching for. You said, what's SoFi looking like? Here, we'll see if I can look at it soon enough. SoFi is, it's in the green. Has some resistance at 1883. I would look for it on a pullback, maybe around like 1820. Look at this 13 EMA on what is it? The 4 hour. So yeah, that's your support and resistance. I say support around 1820. Hold up. Now I'm going back, trying to get in position to see if Apple wants to do anything. We got a minute till market opens. So that is now my focus. Saying like, yo, what you trying to do today, Apple? We got about 10 seconds. All right. Oh, hold on. We also need to look at Tesla. I know Tesla had their deliveries. All right, so market's open. Still got my eyes on Apple. Nothing going on right now. Dang, Nike taking off. Okay, so we'll ignore that for now. Yeah, Apple just taking off. Okay. That's how they're doing the first few seconds. Hey, no kind of pullback at all. Okay. Okay, we see it. We see they're not trying to play that game. Okay. See how things are looking. Here, so I might play. Well, actually, hold up. Here, might play Apple differently. Trend kind of is up. Let me go to a 1 hour real quick. Let's see if Apple can get to 300. I'll change my plan and go for a quick put if it can get to 300. Cause it's trying to push for it right now. So yeah, if we can get to this line up here, I'll go for a put too. Let's see. Hey, Marcus, good morning. King, good morning. Yeah, we're pushing up right now. Oh, come on. Yeah, if Apple wants to get up there, I think I'm looking at the 297.50 put. If it can get up there. Yeah, I think I'm liking the price of those. And I'm looking at the 0 DTs. All right, it's real close. It's real close. All right, so it hit. All right, I just grabbed two 297.50 puts, paid 88 cents per share. Oh shoot, those are already up. Those are already up like 33%. Here, let's see. Hey, there was like no time for that one, y'all. Unless it goes up more. Yeah, those are up like 33%. It's barely moved though. It's barely moved. Let's see if we can get like a little pullback. Let me see. See where things are looking like they're going. All right, so those are up 45%, 50%. Hey, those are in the money. Here, I'm gonna go on and sell out of those already. All right, so I sold out at 140 a share. What did I buy those for? All right, hold up. I don't think we're done for the day, just for the record, but yo, up $107 on the day in the account. Just so y'all know. All right, so that was a quick little trade. Still got some balance to trade with. That was just like, yo, saw like a opportunity. So that was an Apple. I grabbed the Apple 290. Wait here, I'm scared to type it in the chat because I already here, I'll just pull it up and show y'all the trade real quick. But I'll probably take another trade. I don't think we're done today. Let's see. That one just kind of added some cushion. See if we can get the account open. All right, so here's a quick look at that trade y'all were asking. So yo, this is the account. Opened up at 551.95 today, and now we're at 659. So great progress to where we're trying to go. Real quick, let me move so I can probably show y'all right here. Let me see. I think it was on Apple. How do I get to my trade? Okay, so this is what I grabbed. So I grabbed two 297 puts. It was like 3 minutes ago. Paid 172. Bro, I was in the trade in a minute. Yo, made $108 in a minute. But yeah, got out at 140. So that's what I was in. All right, so now there are things that still on the lookout for today. We'll let things kind of develop, see how things are. Next one will probably be on the SPY. All right, let's see. Stacy, good morning. I gotta say, like, that Apple one, very hard to follow. So that's not I wouldn't have been able to follow that if I'm being real. Stacy, good morning. Jesus. Okay, all right, now I'm looking at the SPY. SPY looks good. We just have to see. I gotta like look and do some research. Also, Apple might have something in the cards too. I don't know. There's a wall. There's a wall at 300 on Apple. So it could come down harder, but right now we got the dollar dropping, so I still lean more towards upside, unless that like turns around or something. We got a pretty solid wall on the SPY at 750. So should we get up to 750 or yeah, should we get to 750? That's probably a good level for a put. Dread Mike, I was doing $100 challenge with Amazon and did a long call option. Could have made money, but I was in jail and have no answer. Bro, yeah, that's tough. That's tough, Dread Mike. You said Netflix making a move? Oh man, let's see what kind. Oh yeah, it's trying to. Okay, so Netflix, I would say watch out here. They're at some You know what? Let me look at the what's it called? The gamma exposure on Netflix. There should be like a really big wall where it's at right here at 76. Yeah, there's a decent sized wall, but the thing is like where the put wall is, it's not very big. So I don't love that. Oh, another thing about Apple, yeah, we might be able to run this up again because I believe this is like a 4 hour level, right? Yeah. I think this is gonna be it here. We're probably gonna focus on Apple. Might run the same play I ran on Apple. I'm gonna watch the hike and Ashy, see if it wants to turn around, but I think we can run puts on Apple again. Let's see. Let me see what they're going for. And I'm gonna sit here and watch the hike and Ashy. But Apple, like this is this 4 hour range. Like the further it gets above 300, the more I don't know, the more I think can benefit. But I'm looking at the 300 put strike now. All right, so it's above 300. I'm still watching the hike and Ashy. I don't think Apple's just going to stay here, but also I want to wait for the hike and Ashy to flatten out. So we got Apple at 317. Yeah, I'm looking at this $300 strike on Apple. See, Apple at $300. Oh, okay. Looks like it's starting to form a wall at 302.50. So if Apple wants to push up there, shoot, even better. I believe there'll be a point when it comes down to like possibly 295 today. We'll see. But yeah, I want to see if Apple can. I want to ride, or I'm not gonna ride this, but I want to watch this until Apple kind of like slows down, starts trading sideways, and then what I'll do is like hop in a put. So we got Apple at $339, $300.60. Yeah, Apple trying to move up here. Let me take this down here to a 15. Bro, yeah, this first 15-minute candle is kind of popping. $300, 88. It's almost at 301. I'm gonna still be looking at the $300 strike. But yeah, I do want to see like some sort of slowdown. It's almost at 301 now. 301.09. Yeah, go on, bring the. Okay, SPY's at resistance too. Here, let me take the SPY up to a 1 hour. Here, let me slide the SPY resistance up to this. Oh yeah, 750. So watching Apple, watching SPY. I'm probably gonna stick with Apple, but honestly, SPY. Actually, let me look at the. Let me look at the numbers on SPY again. Yeah, we got SPY up here at 750. Ooh, I might have to go SPY instead. Hold up. Let me see what the contracts are looking like. I might like that more. They're trying to give some options. Okay, so SPY's up there. Hold up. Now is the time to get puts. Where's SPY? All right, I'm looking at puts on SPY. Here we're gonna flip the hike and Ashy back over there to be in SPY. I'm gonna grab, I guess, a 798 put. I'll get like 2 of those. Or 748 puts, 0 DTE. All right, so I just grabbed 2 748 puts. Here. So SPY 748 0 DTA paid. What was it? 86 per share. There we go. Oh, I spelled paid wrong, but y'all don't clown me. Monica said, anything catch your eye on the scanner? So Nike did, but Nike also went crazy. So here, let's see. Let me check my scanner again. Okay, so breakout scanner, Nike, Meta's on there. Let's see how Meta's doing. So Meta's on there. They both have contracts for next week. And GIS, that's not one I would typically trade. But yeah, those are ones on my scanner. I think the scanner is better for like swings. So if we can get a pullback on Nike, cool. Meta was calling out the 615. I think Meta, if it comes back to about 585, 586, there could be something there. All right, these SPY puts are up 20%. They're jumping around, but the SPY puts are up. So we enter like about right here on this line right here. Let's also come down to a lower time frame. But yeah, enter about right here. I think it'd be nice to ride back down here, but I think it's possible for us to get to like 745 on the SPY, just depending on what the market wants to give today. You said what was my confirmation to enter a put? So honestly, confirmation, I wouldn't say like I got confirmation, but look, last time we were at this level, it pushed us down to where we closed at a little under 747. So it's like price came up here. There were so many sellers and it pushed the price down. So whenever the price of a stock moves this fast, you have to think, hey, there are likely some orders that got left at this level. So it's like if we push into that again, we will likely sell off. Like, so I would expect us to at least pull back probably to about like where these candles start at, like 747. It may not be fast because this is on the 4 hour, but I would expect this candle right here to at least revisit. Hold up, what I just do. To at least revisit. Wait, where is it? I guess about like right here. But if I'm being real, I'm gonna set my alert at like 748. I don't need to ride it all the way. And it's like if it ends up going higher, I might average down, but I'll kind of just wait, see how it does. Maxwell, good morning. You said hood's popping off. Honestly, a lot of this market in general is popping off. Let's see. Bro, it's kind of annoying how, bro, normally they're here on Friday. And I don't know, they like to come mow my lawn the last trading day of the week. Is what I've just determined. I'm over here thinking it's Friday, but hey, very welcome Asia. Or is it Asia? Alright, so down like 15% on those SPY puts, just for the record. I'm not gonna rush into grabbing another put, but I might average down. But I'm not in a rush to average down yet. Like if we get above what is it? If we get above 751, I might grab a couple more, average down some more. All right, hey, we trying to get there. Hold up. Apple's about at that level too. I'm gonna take another look at Apple real quick. Yeah, Apple looks good too. But since I'm in the SPY, I'm gonna stick with this SPY, but I might go for Apple in the second. Yeah, Jesus, I might go for Apple in a second. Like a second account. Yeah, hold on. I'm a real quick switch to a different account. Let me go look at July 6th, see what that's looking like. You know what? I'll wait to see if Apple gets to like 305 because I see some levels up there too. So yeah, I'll wait to see if Apple gets to 305 before I get them in a second account. Because I went out to the next date and I saw, oh, that's a possibility. Asia said I got it right the first time. Cool. You know, because it's like I've met Asias and I've met Asias. And it's like usually if it's an Asia, you gotta say it right. Okay, hold up. SPY trying to pop. Probably about to grab like 2 more contracts. It's down at like 60 cents a share right now. Let's see. Go on, push on up. Alright, Alright, I just picked up 2 more at 58 cents a share. And then I say now, yeah, we just wait. Yeah, SPY popping off though. Yes. My confirmation on puts volume decreasing, 4 to 5 minute chart, red engulfing stick, following stick, opening below a previous stick, if that makes sense. RSI above 60. Hey, I see it above 70 online. I think it's like really just kind of depends on what time frame you're looking at, but yeah, it's up at 75. It's kind of primed to yeah, it's kind of in prime like, oh yeah, let's pull back positioning. I think we it's like sometimes you got to wait for it, but it yeah. And also, who made that comment? Who was it? Where is it? I don't even see it anymore. Wellington. What's up, Wellington? What's up with the ellipses? Bro, there was a comment about Robinhood. I don't see it anymore. Somebody said something about Robin. Hold on, let me make sure I got like it's on live. Make sure it's on live chat. Alex, good morning. Top of the morning, family. Bro, there was okay, Maxwell. You said Hood is popping off. There it is, yeah. Robin Hood is popping off. Like, hey, for real. Let's go to a 4 hour on that. But yeah, Robin Hood. Hey, it looks like I don't see any resistance till like 122 on Robin Hood. I appreciate that, family. Thank you very much, Elijah. Elijah says, supporting the stream. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Appreciate that. All right, so we are. You said just trying to see what SPY move. I put it in the here it's pinned comment, but it's the last message I typed. So if you check the pinned comment, that's the SPY or the SPY play. Here, I can type it again and make sure I said, here, let's see. Let me change PAD to paid. But yeah, if you just put the ellipses, I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. It's kind of like, on my end, it just seems like a little passive aggressive. Like, it's like, yo, what you want? Just tell me what you want. Hey, that's how you get it. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so those I'm in at 4 contracts and just slid into being in the green, barely. I'm up $2 on the overall position. So we're back to being up $101 on the account. Okay, I'm back in the red again. We're just gonna wait for this trade to kind of go through. All right, so getting back to it. Let me see if I can shrink this down a little bit. Oh, it's working today. Spring kids. You said, what about IWM? We'll have to see. What are you trying to know about IWM first off? Because it's like when you just say, what about? It's like I could be like, yo, IWM's at all-time highs because it is at all-time highs. It's like, what's your thesis? What do you want to know? What time frame are you looking at? It's like I need to know what lens to look at it. But honestly, right here, I wouldn't personally make any moves with it. It's running up. You know, its resistance is going to be its all-time high over here at like 302.76. But beyond that, I have nothing to say. All right, so SPY is back to where that original entry was, and because we averaged down, I am up 9% on it. So yeah, I got my alert at 7:48. I think we can move to 7:47. If we can get a trend on these hiking ashes going down, then that'll be nice. You said for an entry on a 2 minute. If I were looking for an entry on the 2 minute, I would just look at the hiking ashy. Honestly, or actually, I might look for 30120, but this doesn't it's not trending strong enough for me to want to get in on the 2 minute. It's not moving strong enough today, personally for me. Well, so we'll sit here and wait. All right, so Spy's still trying to push up, but we got the hike and Ashes doing their thing. Apple's still looking nice too. Meta getting closer to that 13 EMA over at on the 4 hour at 585, 586. Hold on, Donald Trump just said something. What did he say? What did he say? Oh, it looks like it's something AI. Hold up.
I'm Dr. Trump, and I have a treatment plan. Let's hear what some of my patients have to say.
I have been suffering for over a decade, and after listening to Dr. Trump, I can see some result.
I don't understand the purpose, the point of this. Okay. I don't feel like watching that. All right, so we got the Spy pushing back up, so I'm going back down. But we're still chilling for now. It's honestly, I feel like the market's been doing the same thing all week. So should it play the same script today? It's gonna come down. Would like to see Apple push up some more. I didn't originally think it was gonna push this high, but would like to see it push up some more. I think if it gets to 305, that's gonna be a line in the sand. I think that's probably it for Apple. As of right now, it looks like I'm down about just under 15% on those SPY puts, 17% now. Just to keep it raw and real with y'all. All right, SPY trying to make its way back down. Trying to. We'll see. Here, I'm actually curious. I want to look in the chart. Let's see where. I want to see where Apple's next. Next resistance on Apple is going to be about 305 anyway. Or actually, no, there's a little bit right here, 303.30. But I'll still look for 305 if I'm going to get in my other account. Take that back to a 15. Yeah, Apple got a nice expansion right now. But it does look like it's getting weaker. That might be top. Might be top. They kicked Verizon off the Dow Jones, replaced Verizon with Alphabet class or C class. Hey, cool. I would say, hey, Google better than Verizon in my eyes anyway. Oh, hold up. I got some stuff on my schedule today. What's that? Okay. All right, Spy trying to push up again. We'll see. You got this new 15-minute candle. Trying to show a little wick at the bottom. Yeah, what's going on here? Hey, Claude just started working. And my Claude said, yo, it's time to make some money. And it started trying to do some stuff in the background. I think it was something I had scheduled. I'm looking at what it's doing on the other whatever. So we got SPY trying to push up some more. Let's see how down I am. Shoot, I'm down 29%, $82. Shoot, might come retest the high. I don't know. Nick, for the Fed, jobs data takes a backseat to inflation. The June payroll report does little to clarify. Oh, did we just get, hold up. Did we just get some data? Oh, we got factory orders, nothing crazy. Trying to ride the ES up to 75.99. Don't know what that is on SPY. You said, but they both have a low. Oh, if that's higher on the SPY, I'm not hoping against you, but I hope it doesn't move that way. I hope it pulls on back first. Bro, these landscapers are like legit running in my front yard. Alright, so we got a SPY trying to pull on back. I have no idea what Claude is trying to do right now. Oh, wait, what was that? Gotta get back to doing my $100 challenge. Hey, for real. Hey, after this, shoot, I like these challenges on Fridays. Shoot, might have to go back to, might have to take it back to where it all began. It's like, it's hard to start out, but like, yo, after you get past that like first little something, shoot. A lot of y'all don't even know where it all started, bro. Bro, it was a time of desperation. I was like, yo, I want to keep putting stuff out on YouTube, but I'm like, yo, I got like $50. I actually took it a good ways though. Had to reset it, but took it a good ways. SPY will go down. Don't come out. Hey, top of the morning, Dominique. Oh no, yeah, I'm counting on SPY coming down. I wasn't looking at pulling out. Yeah, I'm holding on. Market's only been open like 35 minutes. We know better. It'd be different if you told me today was also a half day. Hold up, let me make sure today is not a half day. Hey, Alex. Yo, glad you could be in the mix. See you coming through when I have these. It's like yo, you have no idea how many people like DM me, message me like, oh, how can we do that? I'm like, yo, I do this live every Friday, and it's like people not taking advantage of the stuff at their disposal. But yeah, you're here, you're taking advantage of it. So hey, thank you. It's like, I consider this to be work, but I also consider this to be fun. I don't like to, I'm very like adamant of keeping like working only during work times. And my non-work time is non-work time. That's time to be present. That's time to enjoy. Like it's I'm gonna be real. It's kind of like if someone hits my phone and I think it's work related, bro, I'm not. If it's not work hours, yo, we're not coming through. It's hard. It can be difficult to get in contact with me if it's like, yo, I'm about to ask for something outside of like, oh yeah, let's just chill. Because I think it's very, very important to like protect your energy as well. Big Sean, top of the morning. Spy and DIA are the most. I think. Hey, don't forget about the Qs. Yeah, QQQ is probably. I would probably slide that in front of the Dow. Oh wait, hold up, wrong spot. Yeah, but I would. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, not again. Not again. I don't know why this position on the chart has been like messing up on me. Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, it doesn't want to show the Qs today. Oh, it does on the. Okay. Just doesn't want to show on that low of a time frame. Absolutely, just like the next couple of days will be pure fun. Hey, 100%. Hey, I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. I don't know why I just said, I told my wife, I'm like, yo, let's go to the zoo tomorrow. She's like, cool. Like, so yeah. Cause I had remembered, I'm like, yo, my wife's not from here, so I think when we were in college, I took her to the zoo. But I realized, I'm like, yo, this isn't the, hey, we're pulling back on the spy. But I was like, yo, this isn't the zoo I went to as a kid. And I'm like, oh, there's a zoo. There's a Dallas zoo and there's a Fort Worth zoo. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I'm going to one of those tomorrow. It's like I took her to, I went to one on a field trip and I remembered it and I was like, oh, I want to take her here. And then that's not the one I took her to. I was like, oh, this one's still pretty cool too. They're both like really big. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. All right, so I'm down 2% on these contracts. It's back to about like the actual stock price is around where I entered, still a little bit higher than where I entered, but it's trying to work its way back. Hey, we got 2 hiking ashes. We're at the 13 EMA on the 2. Hey, we'll probably make our way to the 48 on the 2 here next. Then 748. Hey, the move's coming. The move is coming. All right, let's see. Angela's hop in every Friday, just no Chick-fil-A breakfast. Hey, be like that. Hey, I remember you had it was it last week? I remember you talking about it though. All right, so hey, we should be in the green now. Hey, we making moves. 749.75 should be in the green. All right, hey, contracts up 23% now. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. It's slowing down. Okay, I'm trying to keep y'all updated, but also I feel like when I start talking about it, it's like, yo, hold up, he's getting a little too excited. We gotta chill out with the movement. So, I don't know. Brandon, good morning. Glad to see you on a Thursday. Yeah, we're here on Thursday. Anytime the market, I know I say I'm here on Fridays, but it's like, hey, whatever the last trading day of the week is, that's when I'm here. Or if I gotta travel on a Friday, I'm here on a Thursday. But that's how it goes. All right, we got the SPY trying to push back up. It's gonna come down though. It's gonna come down. Make me a sandwich. The zoo is lit. Not gonna lie. Hey, I'm hoping I know the zoo is nice, like specifically the ones I'm talking about, but I'm hoping it's not like lit with people. Honestly, it probably is. It's probably gonna be a lot of people, but hey, it is what it is. I'm like, yo, tomorrow's a good day to go to the zoo. QQQ, also another one that's most traded. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, my wife is Hungarian, yes sir. So it'll go up again. Yeah, so we got like, hey, as you can see, we kind of got some consolidation on the 2 minute on the SPY. So from here, it either blast up or we get a move down. So we got the SPY at 751 again. We got 2 minutes left on this 15. It's still trying to power its way up, honestly. You said what zoo, what city? I'm in Dallas. Yeah, we out here in Dallas. But we got like 2 zoos out here. Bro, in our aquarium, bro, that's one. I've been to different aquariums around the world. Bro, sometimes you never really know what you got till you go see the rest of the world. It's like I've been to aquariums in different countries, like countries where they like live by the ocean and the sea and stuff. And I'm like, bro, what is this aquarium? But it's because like what we have here is wild. Like we have monkeys at our aquarium. Who goes to the aquarium expecting to see monkeys? We got like a sloth, we got flamingos, we got penguins, we got like all kinds of stuff. Stacy said, "Hey, I bought some put contracts on Apple, but this thing is still popping up." Yo, I can't tell you. I did have puts on Apple, but I closed out of mine. I don't know how much time you have. I will say the overall trend on Apple is bullish. Oh wait, hold on, wrong chart. The overall trend on Apple is bullish, but like just looking at the pricing and what things are kind of pointing at today. Here, let me look at Apple real quick. If y'all haven't seen my gambling exposure video, I would highly recommend it. That's part of how I'm looking at this. So Apple does have a large wall at 305, but it looks like to the downside, 300 looks like it's going to be the low. So if you're not going to be profitable around 300, I would consider closing personally. But like not financial advice. It's just like, hey, based off of what I see here, that is how I would play it. Said thought I still stayed in Colorado. So I moved away from Colorado in like maybe 2003. Went and lived in Europe for about 8 months. And then I'm back in then in 2004 back in or maybe it was like 2022 moved from Colorado, one of the two. But I came back to Texas like mid 2024. Yo, so we still trying to push up. All right, one thing is for sure though, I'm about to shoot. If Apple hits this 305, this isn't going to be in the small account, but I'll be what is it? This isn't going to be in the challenge account, but I'll likely grab some puts on Apple. Hold up. Oh wait, hold up. SPY still consolidating, moving up, consolidating, but it's consolidating, doing this thing. What's it like 917? Love Cisco is gonna close right. Hold on, hold on, let me see where they open today. I don't know where SPY like opened today to talk about closing red, but I could see it coming back to about like 745, 746. Bro, yesterday I was already long out, took my profits and everything, but I saw where SPY closed yesterday. Wait, where is it? This is alright, so yeah, SPY came down to like 743, 744. Bro, I had took some money on some puts yesterday, and that was like $3 above that. Bro, if I had held those things, bro, I would have, thousands would have been made. I think yesterday I came out with like $700, but it would have been thousands. Let's see. And I wasn't like trading with a crazy amount. I don't typically trade with a crazy amount of money. Hey, very, very welcome, Stacy. Solo Life Champion. Hey, very welcome. For SPY on the 4 hour, there appears to be liquidity around the 752. Okay, there is a little bit around 7. Wait, no, that's 701. I mean, yeah, there is. There's some selling pressure up there too. But I was looking at this one because, like, look, 750. This one looks big, and it looks like this is the one I would be more focused about, because there is some right here. It's smaller. Like, I'm not saying it's not valid and it's not plenty, but like this is more what draws me right here. This liquidity. All right, let's see. Thanks for the great info on the SPY on the 4 hour. Okay, yeah. Here, let's see. SPY is trading at. Let me take it back to the 15. Currently trading at 750.63. Yeah, so we could be acting on the 4 hour right now, and we may not know, like, until, like, what was it, like 750? Was that the level? I think I said we should at least come back to 747 or something like that, I believe. All right, love Cisco. Hold up. Ever since PDT, don't know what direction the market go. Bruh, in my account, you can visibly see whenever PDT, like whenever they changed it. Cause like at first I was hesitant, if I'm being real, but then I'm like, oh, there is like I have not seen any restrictions with it. I'm like, yo, the money has been like printing. It's like that meme of Jerome Powell with the money printer just shooting out dollar bills. That's kind of how it's been, and it's like it's cool because I'm not at the charts all day, so it's like I legit just come in for this couple hours I trade. And it's like I'm not looking for a crazy amount. All right, Tesla's starting to shoot down too. Here, let's see. That's good for the move. Oh, dang. Yeah, really starting to shoot down. All right, so SPY moving down some more. Once again, looking at the Heiken Ashi, SPY's at 749.87. Let's see how. Oh, hold up. Apple's still getting close though. Apple still. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. I gotta pull up Robinhood on my iPad and on my. Hey, thanks, Johnny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up Robinhood on my iPhone and on my iPad because I gotta look at two different accounts. Okay, so let's go to the okay. Oh yeah, the account's up some more. All right, so these SPY puts are up to what? They're up 22%. Apple. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm not in Apple. I'm just like looking at it. My bad. Spy is really trying to like they're really trying to make it seem like it's trying to hold this 750 level. We know it's coming down. Just bring it down. Yeah, Apple trying to hit 305. Yeah, hey, or I'm about to get in there on this next like on my other account. I'll probably grab like 3. I'm looking at Apple. I'm not sure if it's yeah, come on, let's get Apple pushing up. I just saw it hit like 390 something, 305.90 something. What's this? Or 304.90 something. Oh, it looks like it hit 305. Okay, so it already hit 305. Let me do one quick one quick little research look real quick. All right, here's what's gonna happen with Apple. All right, I grabbed, to anyone curious, I grabbed some Apple. I hope I grabbed puts. I grabbed 305 puts and I paid 147 per share. So this is not for the account, but AAPL 305 puts paid. I'm just gonna put the actual contract. But I'm already up like 13% on the apples. All right, we got the SPY 2 is up like 23%. I'm up 23% on both of them. All right, so we got movement on the SPY, Apple. Hey, good stuff. All right, so those SPYs are up 37%, 35% now. Up 40% on the SPYs. Jeffrey, you think Lyft can get up to? Hold on, that might be a little too much for me to watch. So here, let me see. I don't think it's happening today. Lyft is in an uptrend, but I don't think it's happening today. But if you, depending on what you say soon is, yeah, I think it's possible. What am I thinking? It's a good number to sell SPY puts at. It kind of just depends. I got my alert at 748. I think it can go to 747, but right now, like as long as this trend is intact on the Heikin Ashi, I'm chilling. So it's like I'm watching for the trend to break too, but yo, it'd be nice to ride to like this 200 EMA on the Heikin Ashi or on the 2 minute. Let's see. So I'm up like 8% on those apples right now. and 33 on the SPY. Here's why I would get in personally. I don't think there's enough volume on the SPY to hold 0 DT long term. I think SPY goes to 149 but finishes around 150 for the day. Hold up. Hold up. It's a. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, those contracts are up 84%. I'm gonna go. They're up 109%. That's where I'm cutting out. Hold on. It's acting funny on the iPad. Hold up. All right. So I'm out of those contracts at. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see where I got out. All right, so I'm out of those contracts. I don't even know what price I got out, but here I'll show y'all the account real quick. All right, so I'm out. I'm probably done. All right, so this is the. Hold up, let me see if I can go back. All right. So this is what the account was at, right? Refresh. Bro, it's acting up. Okay, so this is after that SPY trade. All right, so the account, if we take it back all time, we started over here with $100. As of today, 961. Bro. Hey, day 8. 8 weeks of trading. 9 trades specifically. No, actually 10 trades because we took 2 trades today, right? 10 trades. And hey, we're gonna call it for the day on this like taking trades in this account, but it just hit the alert at 7:48, so that's all I was looking for. So yeah, I do think it can move to 747, but yeah, that's yeah. But hey, with that being said, I gotta say, God is good. God is good, bro. Let's see. Asia said, now I see volume, LOL. I appreciate that, Dominique. Hey, Marcus, let's go. Hey, you said, hey, make me a sandwich, just made himself 200. Hey, nice. Said T&J, patience pays, yes, sir. Apple's still trying to go up, so that's that. But hey, y'all, it can still go down. I'm not FOMOing. I'll sit here and say what's going on, but it can still go down. One thing I will say, if we hop back up, you can see last night on the Zoom call we had charted this possible channel that's going on the SPY. And as of right now, if you look at it on the day, it's kind of we had a little breakout, and this came back to be a retest, but we don't know what it is right now. Time will tell. But now, I'm a little bit more focused on hey, what's gonna happen with Apple? I think Apple will be all right, but I'm what's gonna happen with Apple? Cause I was up 30 on that, and now I'm in the red. Ahmed, 100%. Let's go. Dominique said, "I make my money and storm out." Hey, that's what we got to do. Cause look what's going on with it now. It said bounce. I think it'll probably come back down, but it said bounce. Apple trying to go boom. Hold up, I might end up having to cut out. Good thing I didn't go too big on it. Let me see what Apple's looking like. Let me see what the story is there. I think I'm still chilling at Apple. I think there's just some fear. Shoot, I might average down. Let me see what these contracts are worth. If they're cheap enough, I don't want to average down at that price yet. Nah, we'll just see what happens with the Apple for now. I'm glad I watched this live. Need to get comfortable with holding positions. Keep cutting my profits too early. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Asia, one thing you'll see is like you'll start to like if you were live trading with me every day, it's like you will see like it's like we get money, but there's a lot of times it's like, oh man, this man hopped out way too early. But I'll say that's how I'm able to keep going. Is like I hop out before I think I need to. I think it was like, wait, what's today? Thursday? So yesterday was Wednesday. Tuesday, right? Had this nice trade, like just set up, charted out. I was about to put in my order, like I had my order ready, and then price just took off. Like took off for the rest of the day. And I was like, bro, that was the trade. And I was like, hey, let's see if it comes back real quick. It did not come back. But well actually it kinda came back yesterday and made money from it yesterday, but Tuesday was kind of just watched it take off, and I was like, well, that was the trade. Let's see. Where was Dominique? Wait for Apple a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it for sure. Let me go to the 4 hour on Apple real quick too. See where we we got some resistance over here, so where are we at? Peace out. Hey, have a blessed weekend, family. He said made a quick 940. Good stuff. Yes, sir. Hey, Sue, that's what we love to see. Hey, get that money, boy. Hey, Ken, nice move on the spot. 114 with patience. Yes, sir. That's what we love to see. Hey, Timothy, out of spy made 478. Love to see it. Marcus 405. Hey, love to see the family eating. Are you going to do this challenge again? I'm not sure it's going to be the exact same challenge, but it'll probably do some kind of challenge. I do like having some kind of accessible example for the people who are not like trading with us every day. I like it to be accessible just to show like a lot of people think you need like a lot of money to do it, and it's like they're not practicing at all, so people get a lot of money and then like just give the market that lot of money and then they just don't want to trade. But I think if you fail with like much smaller amounts, like $50 or $100 or whatever, it's something that you can like come back for, and then also you're still learning while you're doing it. And if you're with me, I think that's good learning. I try to be responsible, or I try my best to be responsible with not responsible situations. So we still got the spies coming back down, just for the record. Oh, hold up. FedEx got a package for me. I'm excited for this one. Ooh, hold up. I gotta go to the door and get that real quick. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. All right, let's see. What are we gonna say? Say, up, that FOMO sucks. Going down slightly. That PDT rule change will allow me, hey, for real, that PDT rule change will allow me to make more content. Actually, my issue is not even being able to make more content now. It's more like the time I have. I don't have time like I used to, or at least not. I have time, but I don't. Like, I want to do so much, and now it seems like there's no time to do it. Like, that's why I'm thankful for things like Claude and whatnot, it allows me to do a lot more. But also, bro, I'm still trying to do a lot. All right, let's see. Stacy, hey Matthew, how do I trade with you all the time? So there is here. Let me see if it's in the description real quick. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Let me see. Show y'all which one. All right, so here, let's get a little. Hey family, can we smash the like button? I said we got like 43 likes, but we got like 68 people watching. Yo, smash the like button if we can. I would really appreciate it. All right, but if you want to trade live with me every day, in the description, the link right here, it says FreedomCharts community and live mentorship. So there is, it looks like it takes you to, this is FreedomCharts. So in here you get live daily trading sessions. It'll be on YouTube kind of like this, but you'll get a private link to it every day. Weekly Zoom calls every Wednesday, 7:30 Central Time. Little group Zooms, small and intimate. Trade alerts, I'm gonna be real. These haven't been popping off too much because most of my trades have been day trades. So it's like every trade I take other than the same day 0 DTE, morning watch list, and a community of serious beginners. And then it comes with a like if you try it, it's a 7 or 5 day free trial. But I think it might try to charge you, like if you don't cancel before the 5 days. So if you don't like it, just cancel it. If you do get charged, I'll like refund it, but that's where it is. Here, let's see. What's next? I just said the same. Got 150% on the SPY. Got right on time. Hey. That's funny. Made 97 on the SPY today. Thanks for keeping me out of IWM. This is the most I've ever made. Hey. Hopefully it's just the beginning. You said, Al Malik, I'm red because of you. Al Malik, I don't say, if you think that, I'm sorry that you think like that. But what is that? If you think like that, if you think everything that happens to you is on someone else, you will never be in control of anything in your life. So we'll say that. I do not tell you to take any of these trades. I share what I do. And if you don't choose to listen, that is on you. There's a reason I talk slowly and cautiously. I don't speak to make anybody FOMO or anything. Just to say that. It's like I'm not trying to like laugh at you or make fun of you, but like truly, I did not start moving forward in life until I started taking responsibility for things that, even if it seems like someone else is responsible for, I took responsibility for it. And it's like, okay, oh, this person did this thing for me. It's like, oh, I let them do this thing to me. So it's like, once you take things into your own hands, you're like, you are the master of your own fate. But to each his own. Okay, let's see. Got my goal to make at least 50 a day. Do you think SPY is going to reject 750? So yeah, I think we already did. But yeah, I think Yeah, so we're going to that 747 I originally said we were going to right now. I think it's possible to come to 745, but I'm not sure. Let's see. You said Apple. So Apple, I think Apple's going to come down, but if you got in the first Apple trade, like that I exited, like the one I got in around 300, got out around like 298 or so. If you got in that exact trade, I think that one's gonna expire worthless. If you got in the one I got, the 305, I think that one is going to be some money. Let's see. Have stocks invested in APLD and took a couple shares out the past few days. How far do you think it can drop? Hey, look at SPY dropping now, but APLD, I don't know. Wait, hold on, let me switch what chart. It kind of depends. So it's like I would say the strategy for being long on something is different. It's like ideally, I don't know, you got a 13 EMA or a 48 EMA right around like $30. I'll say that, but it can drop wherever. It's like I'm not touching it till it hits 18. But it definitely could turn around at 38. Like there's this trend going back that it's been following. It's pretty close to the trend. It's like only time will tell. You said what happened to my Apple P&L here? Let's see. I'm down 30% on Apple right now. Yeah, I had a trade this week on Amazon. Like just so y'all know, I do lose trades. Like if you trade with me every day, you will see I lose trades, but you'll see I win a lot more than I lose. So I took a trade on Amazon this week. Let me see. And the trade completely went to zero. Let me see. So I grabbed like 3 contracts on Amazon. I paid 84 cents a share. I think it was on. It might have been. It was either Monday or Tuesday. Whatever day the 29th is. But I bought. Oh no, they're 3 contracts at 79 cents a share. Oh, they didn't expire worthless, but what happened is Robinhood sold me out at 3 cents a share for each of them. So that was like I lost $228 on those. They pretty much went to zero though. Monica, are we going to do another challenge? There will likely be some other kind of challenge. Some other kind of challenge. Like the 100 to 1,000, maybe a 1 week challenge, 0 to 250, or I don't want to put a time. I don't want to put a time on it because I think the faster you try to crunch something, the more sporadic it gets. Something I'd be cool with doing, like the 52-week challenge I initially did, where it's like, oh, start with whatever, try to grow it by 10% a week. I think that is, like, in a sense, is manageable. But when it comes to like growing the whole account by 10%, that's honestly, it's a different animal. Because there was like 1 or 2 weeks that it didn't. So it's going down now. Yeah, we got a lot going down now. We need Robinhood we need Apple to go down now for my boy Al Malik and me. Yo, I definitely like that too. Let's see. Thanks for the info. Have my most of hey, it's on you for seeking out the information. I am but a vessel. Haikenashi, Japanese for average bar. Hey, appreciate that little translation, Brandon. It's like I didn't even. Am I saying Haikenashi correctly? Because it's like I've never like actually like watched anything on these. I just like I think I learned about Haikenashi from Henry. I haven't seen him on the streams in a while, but Henry saying stuff about it, and then I was like, yo, you know what? It's slow enough. Let's learn about it from ChatGPT. And then yo, it worked. All right, I'm curious what those contracts, those spy contracts ended up going to. Let's see where they're at. Because now that would have been, that's where it went where I fully thought it was. What were they, 750? They're at like 238. Bro, this challenge would have been long over. We got at least one more week now. In the 305 Apple. Oh yeah, I wouldn't really worry about that then. But I did also say like, oh, this isn't for this account. This is for another account. So I will say like if you see me take a trade in this $100 to $1,000 challenge, I'm going to be more protective and cautious with it. But if it's in another account, my other accounts are much larger, so it's like I feel like a lot freer. So like the same way I said I lost like 200 on the Amazon, it's like sometimes you don't care when it's like a minuscule amount. Like I'm not saying $200 is nothing, but it's like there's like a level of desensitization that almost is required to be moving money like this. It's like I've gone through my heartbreaks, I've gone through like my gut wrenching losses, and my biggest lessons are it's like, yo, don't put any money in that you aren't willing to lose. So anytime I take a trade, I don't want to lose it, but it's like I'm well aware of the fact that all of that can disintegrate in a second. All it takes is one tweet from Trump right now, and we could fly to the moon, or we could drop to Hades. And it's like if you have a 0 DTE, bro, there is no like recovering from that. Sometimes if you have like a week or two of time, you know, there will still be some premium, but it's like it could legit drop to almost zero with one tweet. Let's see. The stocks are definitely up from what Market Watch saying on its index. Very welcome, Marcus. One thing about trading, you have to have a great deal of it. Hey, for real. You know, they say the stock market is a vehicle that transfers wealth from the impatient to the patient. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this. Asia made 22 and could have made 1360 had I held it too big. Hey, well, good thing is you didn't hold it till the peak. Cause if you hold it to the peak, like if you ride something to the peak once, you're gonna want to ride to the peak again, and do it again. And it's like you're not. I'm gonna say more often than not, the stock market is set up to make it think to make you think it's gonna like run, and then just completely cut off and go the other direction. So it's like if you just kind of get used to riding from one level to the next, as opposed to riding to like where the full thing is, it usually works a lot more in your favor. Monica, I vote for the moon, please. I don't want the moon right now personally. I'm still in these puts on Apple. Let's see. Yep, one Trump tweet cost me, bro. What was it? Was it last year? I don't know. I think it was last year in like April or something. But I had a Trump tweet cost me like maybe like $6,000. It's crazy. Guitar guy, hey, what's up, family? When you buy zero DTEs, do you buy in the money or just out? So it depends. Like if I buy in the money, it's like just barely in the money. If I buy out of the money, I usually like to. There's usually like a price or a budget I go for. So like if I buy out of the money, I usually like to pay around 70 cents a share within like 3 strike prices. If I can pay 70 and get something closer, even better. But sometimes I will take a look, like if I'm trading with a little more, I will kind of like if it's at the money, I'll take a look and say like, hey, what is the break even price? Hold on, y'all. Let me I gotta look at the what is it called? Gamma exposure on Apple, because Apple's still trying to move. I think Apple's playing games, but I don't think it's gonna like move up like that. Let me see how cheap the contracts got. I might get more. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna get like 2 more. I got like 2 more at 94 cents a share. So my average cost is now, let me see. It did, hold on, it's not adjusting my account. I got 5 contracts, but it's not adjusting my average. I don't know what my average cost is. I'm gonna close the app, open it back up. It's not up. It's not updating. That's weird. Oh, let me look on here. See if it updates on here. Let me go to my other accounts. Where is it? Bro, why can't I see? I don't even see. Oh, it's in a different category. So let's see, Apple. Average cost is 126. Okay, it was not showing it on my phone. You said, did I say I lost 6K? Yeah, I lost 6K. Yeah. It's like I had like leaps and stuff. And it's like, or maybe, no. Okay, so what happened was I had some leaps and I was like, yo, the way things are going, like I had already rode the leaps down. And I was like, yo, I can't keep watching this pull back. I cut out of the leaps. Bro, I'm not sure if it was same day, but it was like real close to that. Bruh, I was like, I'll get back in once it kind of shows like once it flattens out or kind of goes up. Bruh, the market probably had its biggest day in history. Went up. I sold out of everything, like all my options and stuff that would have been up big had I held. And then, bro. So that's like I had locked in like 6K in like losses, and it's like I wasn't even able to get back in because of how aggressively everything came up. It was very annoying. So SPY going more south. Could, yeah, it's been riding this 13 EMA on the 2. It's below the 200 on the 2 minute as well. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this to Apple up here. I'm gonna flip the Heikin-Ashi to Apple. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little alert on the 13 EMA. Y'all may not see it today, but like unless Apple falls in like the next 30 minutes or so, y'all probably won't see what happens with Apple and me. But oh wait, hold up. Gotta change that alert. But I'm gonna end up making Apple work. Let's see. Apple's 306 okay, or yeah, it's about 307 right now. You said, did I get to the 1,000? No, not yet. So the account here, let me show you. I think I'm about $40 away. So probably got at least one more week. If I held the contract I was in, I would still be in, or I would have hit it, but I'm not trying to be greedy. But today was an outstanding day in the account though. Bro, how do I get back to that account? Hold on, let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright, here. Alright, so wait, hold up. Why is that straight up brought the whole thing over? 1 second. Alright, so this is the account. On the day it's up 74%. This is the single largest day we've had in this account. Up $409. You can see on the like all time. Open this account in May or April, and we've traded this like first week made like $22. Next week brought us up to being 50, 90, 169. Not last week. Week before last was the biggest before this. Last week did all right, and then we got today. So yeah, still about $39 away, but made all this moves, or all this move. Where's that little? There's usually like a little. I don't know, but yeah, just all time up 861% since this challenge has started. Bro, Apple's going insane. That's crazy. Did I get to 1,000? Oh wait, okay. Does Apple move enough? That is to buy contracts a couple strikes away. So I'm gonna say to anybody looking at Apple today, I would not try to follow it, because Apple is positive gamma and it is currently moving up. I'm probably gonna end up doing what I need to do to make this trade go green. Like I will probably have to throw money at it. Like I have the balance to do it, but honestly, the plan likely on this is to wait till we get some kind of break of this 13 EMA on this 2 minute, because Apple is like really going. This might be a gamma squeeze right now on Apple, because Apple is like really pumping. I'm gonna ask Claude, like, yo, what is going up? Why? Oh wait, hold on, wrong Claude. I gotta ask my Mumu Claude. Why is AAPL squeezing up right now? Asia said next is 1,000 to 1K. Ben said, how much does it cost to trade with me every day? So it's like 95 a month, but the first 5 days are free. If you don't like it, you can just cancel it. And then if you wanted to cancel it and you didn't, what is it? Or you forgot to cancel it, you still get refunded. Asia said 1,000 to 1K is next. It's like, I want to do stuff like that, but also like I want to show people like trading doesn't necessarily need to be spectacular. Like if there are people who want to do this as a job, I don't do this as a job, just for the record. This is like extra money or like growing wealth. But there are people who want to do this as a job and they just want to take all the big swings. I think the consistent trades are going to be the ones that really, like, if you can make money consistently, that's going to be kind of how you thrive. Hold on, let's see. All right, hold on. So let's see what Apple said. Why Apple is squeezing up. Component costs, memory storage had quadrupled over the past 3 years. That fear hammered Apple earlier this week. Today's move is the market concluding Apple can absorb it. This lines up with what I flagged Monday. Apple was below its moving average cluster. Rotation dynamic. Apple is ripping while the index it belongs to is down. Okay. Volume is already heavy for this session and gapped up, breaking clean. Okay. Yeah, so I want to see Apple come below the moving average on this 2 minute. Like, it's still been riding that pretty heavy. Let's see. VWAP is around 303.15. Apple's crazy, right? Hey, for real. Hey, honestly, when it breaks this 2 EMA, I'm gonna probably like grab like a bunch more contracts. Like I'll probably like quick flip in and out of some just to recoup the loss I have, and then hold on, I got an alert that hit. Oh, okay. Apple pulled back to the line on the Heiken Ashi a little bit. Here, let me take this to a 15. All right, we still got the SPY going down. Yo, that SPY would have made a bag. Here, I'm about to get. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more SPYs or Apples real quick. So I grabbed like 5 at like 93. I'm gonna just try to get some money back. So it looks like, oh, it didn't even update my average cost. Hold up. Bro, I don't know why it takes so long on my, yeah, let me see if they do it on the computer real quick. I gotta go back to the account again. So once I know my like actual numbers, like once I know like what I need to be at break even, So wait, where is it at? Oh, it's not even updated. Do I have those shares? Okay, it's updated. So if Apple gets to 109, I'm at break even. Oh, it's already about there. Oh yeah, Apple's moving fast. Hold up. Oh, I'm in the green now. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out of those. Actually, let me see if we get some momentum on this. Let's see. I'm up 1% on my Apple now. What did I originally pay for those apples? The first ones I got were around like 150. Okay, yeah, we'll see if I can ride the extras to 150, and then I'll just yeah, we'll see. I got like 10 contracts on Apple right now. I'm up like 5% overall now. But I want to see if I can ride like the extras that I got. Apple's at oh bro, it's moving around. Actually, it's not even moving around. It's just the contract price. But this is good. Like we have some momentum. I think we can get back to this 48 EMA at least. There's actually a possibility we come to like 300. See if we can get some movement. Y'all, I'm down like 18%. These apples this is wild actually. They're like all over the place. I'm trying to stay in Apple put until VWAP are close. Shoot, Apple just making me wanna close out. That's like, yo, we were doing good, and then it's like it's too close. Let's get below 305, and then we'll see. I've been wanting to open this box for a while, but the comments were wild. Y'all, Meta just came out with some new Meta glasses, and I already had some, but it's like I want to use Meta glasses inside, so I got the transitions. So, and these are the Meta ones, not like the Oakleys, not like the Ray-Bans. I wanted to see what they were like. They were a little bit cheaper, so we'll see. See if I like these. Apple trying to push back up. It's okay. It's gonna come down. I was like, I would like it to happen on stream though, so y'all aren't like, oh yo, how long did he ride the trade? Let's see. Bro, Apple's insane today, up 4%, $12.14. And what's crazy is I was initially saying like, yo, if we pull back here, I'm gonna ride Apple to, I think I was looking to just ride it to 297, but it quickly ran up, took that out. Let's go. I got Meta and prescription transition lenses for that reason. So they're cool. Yeah, bro, if I'm being real, I mostly just use them for headphones, but see they added the ability for like real-time translation. I want to see what that's like as well. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a little unboxing action here pretty soon. Bro, these landscapers are back again. Bro, and it looks like they're blowing the grass towards my house. That's not what we need to do. We need you to blow that elsewhere. About to make me step outside and be like point. Yo, what you doing, mate? Bro, for real, what are they doing? What's going on with Apple? Hold on, I gotta look at this. You said the conversation focus is nice too. Whenever I'll have to like look more into what this conversation focus is. Hold on, let me see. They are currently. Okay, now they're blowing it away. Okay, I was like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to blow that away from my house. Okay, so Apple's around 307 right now. That's what's going on. They're really stringing these out. The dollar is like completely flat. Here, I'm gonna have to look up this conversation. Or hold up. Let's see. I might have to look these up though. Ooh, I'm gonna take on. I have to take them to the zoo tomorrow. Apple's trying to go up more. They are. Really? Hey, Patrick, quick 110 on the spy. Good morning, family. So no, the stream ends in like 15 minutes. So it's usually the same time every day. So it's like 8:30 Central to 10:30. So yeah, we got like 15 minutes left on the stream. But hey, quick 110 on the spy. Good stuff, family. Good to hear from you, Patrick. Advanced voice, discrete, open ear, premium. Yeah, we'll have to see. Said timing's off today. What you got going this weekend, Patrick? No, Patrick. About to do something fun this weekend. All right, Apple at 307. Yeah, we are still riding this thing. Bro, the real move would have been to get like 1 billion calls this morning on Apple. Bro, honestly, I'm curious with the 305s, like how much they're up percentage wise. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, I'm down like 30-something% on Apple now. 305 calls are up. They're up 1,260%. Let me go back to check out the gamma exposure. Yeah, still think we're all right. But they're holding out. All right, another little attempt at a pullback here. Let's see if we can actually get something like this and then get another something like this. Let's get a move to this 40 80 EMA. See if we can get it in this next 13 minutes. Apple in talks to buy memory chips from China, it says. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Apple's trying to get around the system. He's trying to get the cheap. They just raised their prices. All right, let's see. I know Trump's not gonna like that. But going to Vegas to party. Be safe, family. I would encourage y'all that are just like chilling here. At the end of the day, like if I were to give y'all homework, just whenever the market closes today, or like maybe after hours, anything like that, just look back on the history of the day. Think of like how we're talking and how things feel right now on stream. Looking at Apple, and just like look at where it closes today, and let that like imprint on your mind. SPY is 744. Yo, we're coming down. Yeah, SPY is like, yo, it's coming back to pre-market low. Was it pre-market? No, I think pre-market low was, hold up. Let's go 1 hour. Nah, this is I don't even know why this is down here. But yeah, SPY's about to be at pre-market low actually. Yeah, it just hit pre-market low. So SPY traded the full range today. Ran push past pre-market high, push pre-market low. Hey, peace out, Patrick. Have a blessed week. Hey, stay safe, family. Stay safe. So how low can SPY go? Honestly, this would be where I kind of expected it to go to. I wouldn't expect it to go lower. If it does, next level would be like 742.50 or so. But yeah, I would expect this to be the low on the SPY personally. But it can go lower. It never fail. Apple does the opposite of the overall market. I feel like it goes with the market a lot of times. I feel like Tesla's usually the contrarian. It's just like one of those things today. I think it'll catch up, or not necessarily catch up, but I think it'll come back. Just like, when is it gonna move? We got Euro close here in 6 minutes. That's usually when markets get more volume. And it's not the 4th of July in Europe, so maybe we get some volume here in a moment. But also, that's where we're closing. Stacy Kenny, I'm still holding on to Apple going down today. If you're holding for the, like, I don't know which one you got. I don't think it's coming lower than 300, but I think it's possible for it to come down to like 300 or so. The real thing to say though is, like, if it expires today and it's far out of the money, like the 305s is not crazy because that's like a $2 move after it's made like a 12 or almost $13 move. But like, the further it gets, I would say it's kind of a little bit wilder, just because you're also fighting theta, which is the value of time. So as time wears out today, the contract's going to lose a lot of value due to that. All right, so little attempted pullback here. Little pullback attempt. It's crazy. It's actually crazy what I'm calling like an attempted pullback right now, because it's not really much of a pullback. We're at 306.62. It's like it's been moving up but consolidating at the same time. Apple is at 306.67. Bro, the dollar's been completely flat this whole time. Let me get a quick look at Robinhood. So Robinhood had popped to like 120 today. All right, Apple back at the 13 on the hike and Ashley on the 2 minute. It's trying to come to the 13 on the 5. Let's see. Let's see if we can get like a solid candle. We got like 4 minutes left on this stream. Can we see something before we gotta say bye-bye? Okay, hey, trying to come to the 13 on the 5, but can it hold over the next 3 minutes? Or try to progress past that? All right, 306.26. Still not at the 13 on the 2 minute. Yo, it's there. But on the 5, not quite. 306.17. All right, y'all. I'm down like 8%. All right, 306 down like 4%. liking that Heiken-Ashi. About to close out on the Heiken-Ashi. All right, I'm in the green now. All right, in the green on Apple. Ooh, okay, we're starting another Heiken-Ashi. All right, so up 11%. Good little, okay. Yo, I got a good amount of contracts, so this is a good, good profit right here now. Up like 12%. All right, so those contracts are now up to 105, up 14%. Let's see if we can get the move. See if we can get a continuation. So we got like a minute left on this stream. All right, so Apple trading at 305.65. Can we make it to the money? We got, what's it gonna be? Still trying to hold up a little bit. 305.52, up 12%. All right, y'all. So hey, we're gonna start the thing 305.42, up 16%. Contracts are at 109. I would like to take this time to say appreciate each and every one of y'all for rolling through today. I know y'all could be doing other things with y'all's time, but y'all chose to spend and get money with me. So appreciate y'all, family. But with that being said, appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through. Hope y'all have a safe and wonderful weekend. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, Stacy. Peace out, Tech Override. Peace out, Johnny Fresco. Peace out, Patrick. Peace out, Maxwell. Peace out, Aisha. Peace out, Guitar Guy. Peace out, Dread Mike. Peace out, Ben. Yo, peace out, Maxwell. Yo, y'all have a blessed week. I will likely be getting out of this Apple shortly. And y'all please be careful. Yeah, we'll be back same week. And if you're interested in doing this every day with me, hey, check out the link for FreedomCharts down below in the description. Peace out, Ahmed. Peace out, Divine. Peace out, Ken Hill. With that being said, got one last time. Matthew Mayo signing off. And I want to change your life. Yo, happy 4th. Peace out, family.